What's up, beautiful Cancers? This is Halshay with the Scorpionic Leo, and I am here today to give you a reading for the second half of January. Good for the energies between the 15th and the 31st. Yes, Cancer. Let's all just take one really deep breath together. I hope that January has been very good for you. I hope you've made a lot of progress. I'm hearing specifically in your careers. Cancer, yes. I'm going to go ahead and pull a few cards from the Voyager Tarot decks. It's one of my absolute favorites. You'll see why when I show you all of the beautiful pictures that we have for you on these. Oh, Cancer. So your energy is coming in very strong. I feel a lot of power within my solar plexus, so my abdominal area, which is all about personal expression and personal empowerment. So I hope that you're feeling empowered at this moment in time. You know, I remember the first reading that I did for you guys was about how you were feeling not very recognized and there wasn't a lot of recognition, and now maybe you're getting into a place where y'all don't even need that anymore because you recognize yourself. You recognize what y'all are bringing to the table, and that's all that really matters, right? So you already pulled two cards, and we'll get into them in just a moment. We do have an eclipse coming up on the 20th or the 21st of January, depending on where you're at. It will be in the sign of Leo. All right. So let's hope that that eclipse does so much for you. And based on these cards, I think it will. Okay. So first things first, we got the Regenerator card, the Sage of Cups. And so this to me is telling me that you are moving into a time, or moving out of a time where you took some time off perhaps and gave yourself the TLC that you needed. Tender love and care. So that's something that Cancers really need, you know, to give themselves, is this time and energy and space to regenerate themselves, because as a Cancer, you are a water sign, so you are giving out a lot of healing energy, even if you're unaware of it, to the people around you. See how this guy's pouring out water? There's a lot of water here, and there's this spiral shell right here, so this is all about learning to give to yourself in the midst of giving to others. And I feel like whatever's been going on since the last reading, you have gotten into your mind space of being able to balance. I feel like you're coming into a time of balance, which leads me to the next card. Equanimity, the Two of Crystals. So this is a lot about balance and a sensation of clarity within the mind, body, and spirit, the Holy Trinity. You know, I'm being really drawn to this purple right here. Let me flip over the card and just look at it really quick. Yeah, it's some sort of crystal. It looks almost amethyst-esque. So that's telling me that you're having a lot of clarity, personal insight right now with regard to where you need to go in the future, your next steps in the future. I'm seeing a lot of strength here, a lot of solidness. You're coming from a place of internal solidarity. And I think that's important for you because it's easy as a Cancer to get taken advantage of. And yeah, that was kind of what the last reading was about. I remember it was about how you wanted to have more recognition. But with this, you're starting to realize that it's not necessarily about being recognized by others, but being recognized by yourself. Okay, and when this card popped out, this next card that I'm going to talk about, I was talking about the eclipses. And this card is all about commencement, which means whatever you've been working on is coming your direction right now. So this is the Four of Worlds. This is all about stability. There's this beautiful ram just running into the future. It's almost as if now, after this time of internal reflection and pause and grace, you have some forward momentum, some serious forward momentum. And then you have this giant planet right here, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is Jupiter. And Jupiter is a huge planet, a forward-moving motion, and all things good. Very lucky planet, very wealthy planet. So it looks like to me that in the future, if not already, especially with these eclipses coming up at the end of January, you're going to be having some seriously massive forward movement in a direction that is positive for you. Not necessarily positive for those around you, because as a Cancer, I know that you can put others ahead of yourself, but this is telling me that you're going to put yourself first, put your desires first, and you're going to grow like this little blade of, looks like a little blade of grass and some flowers up here. You're about to grow and take off, Cancer, so just keep going forward, okay? All right, thank you for that, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards out of my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. It's very beautiful. It's as if they're small. I like that. And it's as if they took the old cards and made them just kind of new. Just like you, Cancer. You took the old aspects of yourself, regenerated yourself, came into a space of equanimity, balance, internal knowing, and now it's time to move forward. So, yeah, I'm just hearing a lot of keep going. There's a lot of encouragement coming to me about wherever you're headed. It looks like you're headed in the right direction. It looks like you know you're headed in the right direction. And not only are you headed in the right direction, but it looks like it's sustainable, whatever this direction is, okay? So let me get a few more shuffles here. There's a very sense of peace and calm around you right now, Cancer. And I feel that's good, because last reading I had was a bit of frustration. So I'm happy for you. Whatever you've done between, you know, the first part of January and now, it's been working for you, and it's going to continue to work for you, okay? May I please have some cards for our beautiful Cancers? 3 cards for our beautiful Cancers, please. Father, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Yes. This card has been coming up a lot for a lot of people. This 4 of Swords means internal reflection, a state of just kind of being internalized about what's going on around you. And I feel like you're moving out of that stage. It did come up in reverse, which so many people have been pulling, so many signs have pulled this card in reverse. So whatever's been going on with everybody, it's like everybody's been in a state of internal reflection right now, and it looks like you're moving out of that. You are currently moving out of that. Yes. So this is the Star card, which means you have given up on other people's recognition and acknowledgement of you, and you are now recognizing within yourself the star qualities that you do have. So this is about being the best at what you are, the best version of yourself, the highest version of yourself. And also, now that you don't need other people's recognition, you're gonna get it. See, it's funny how that works. The universe always waits until you are giving yourself what you actually want before you actually get what you want. So yeah, so Cancer, you're doing really well right now. Really, really well. Let me pull some more cards for you. There's so much watery energy right now, as if you're pouring your life into your work. The 8 of Wands, and that is precisely the way it feels. The 8 of Wands is about a lot of communication opportunities and movement coming in your direction. And it came just below the commencement card. And what was I just saying? That you are moving in the right direction. And this is telling me that everything is coming to you now. Everything is now coming to you that you need. I'll go ahead and pull a few more cards. Can we get some more clarification surrounding the Star card? I feel so much empowerment, self-empowerment with you. Yeah, and there's a sensation of going in the right direction with the 6 of Wands. You're moving in the right direction. There's a sense of celebration surrounding this. You're brave, you're courageous, and you're ready to move forward. So I feel like you're sitting right now in the space where you're ready to move forward, and you haven't quite made it there yet, but you know, it takes time. This realm, it takes a lot of patience, time and patience. So I pulled out a large amount of cards right now. I just pulled out 6 cards. So let me just get started with the ones that I think are the most pertinent. So we got the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is all about sleepless nights, worrying, concerned, being afraid of you know, like staying up late at night, waking up in the middle of the night with nightmares, thinking, what am I, you know, how am I going to do this? What is going to happen to me? What's going to happen to my family? You know, and just feeling kind of, also got the Hangman in reverse, just feeling, oh, it's not in reverse, it's upright. This is saying that you need to take a little bit of a different perspective on this energy, this worries. But to me, the fact that it's in reverse means that you're kind of moving forward, you're coming out of it, and maybe you have gotten your new perspective. And because you got your new perspective, we got the Death card. It was also in reverse, but I don't always read reversals. So we got the Death card, which tells me you're coming to the end of this worry. You're coming to the end of these sleepless nights, these staying awake and just being concerned about things, okay? So like, it's all good, you guys. Whatever happened at the beginning of January, it seems like it's moving forward and you're feeling a lot more stable. So yeah, it looks like there's a lot of creative energy coming towards you, especially in the realm of happiness and family with this Ten of Cups. And whatever it is that you need is with this Chariot card, it's a card of movement, forward movement, is coming to you now. So everything that you need to have this perfect, beautiful, you know, rainbow life, happy family, happy life is coming to you. It's coming to you faster than you know. And it's coming to you, you know, it's coming to you. It is coming to you. So just hang in there, okay? You've been doing a lot of the right things. You know, just keep doing what you're doing and it'll be okay. And I know this is a bit of a short reading, but honestly, Cancers, I don't really have much else to say to you. You've been doing all of the right things. Whatever you need is on its way, okay? So it seems like it could be financials that are on your way. It could be self-belief that's on its way. You know, whatever's on its way to you, it's coming now, and it'll be okay. So let's not be too concerned, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull out one of these oracle cards from the Keepers of the Light tarot deck. It's one of my, I use all my favorite decks for you guys, obviously, but this one really is one of my favorites. Very beautiful, very positive messages at all times, okay? So if you're interested in oracle cards, highly recommend this one because it always seems to know exactly what to say. Can I get one or two or however many oracle cards want to come out for our beautiful Cancers, please? Ooh, dang, you guys got a lot of help. You guys got a lot of help out there. It's too many. Can I, yeah, they're just saying take the top one. So I'm going to take the top one. This is Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So even though it seems like maybe perhaps, you know, whatever this move forward that you have to take is, whatever this step forward that you have to take is, may feel a little out of your reach. But this is telling you that it's not. Miracles are occurring. Things are happening for you now. And to just keep going forward. I feel like there's one more of these guys that wants to come out. So just give me one moment while I pick up all of your helpers. And this is also telling me to tell you that all of your guides are always here for you. You can always call on angels, you know, higher spirits, even your higher self for help and guidance during these times, okay? And the next card we have is the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Beautiful card. So love has no boundaries, and forgive. You know, if it's yourself that you need to forgive, do that first. Forgiveness is a difficult energy for a lot of people because it requires that you admit to yourself where you've gone wrong and forgive yourself for that. So, you know, there is no such thing as mistakes. There is no such thing as, you know, choosing the wrong decision. Everything is planned out. And even when you do, quote unquote, make the wrong decision in your mind, it's not always the wrong decision. So if you're feeling like you don't really know what steps to take forward, just keep going, okay? Because you've got a lot of help here. You've got a lot of, you know, cosmic good vibes coming your way, okay? So thank you so much, Cancer, for joining us today. Again, Halshay with the Scorpionic Leo. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much. Have a blessed day, evening, morning, whatever. And we hope to see you again, okay? Bye.